हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू अवर चैनल लॉ स्कूल। आज के इस वीडियो में हम ये डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं आपके क्लैट के रिमेनिंग सेट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस। ठीक है जी, लास्ट कुछ वीडियोस में हमने जो है 30 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस कर लिए हैं और अब इस वीडियो में हम करने जा रहे हैं नेक्स्ट 10 लास्ट 10 क्वेश्चंस ऑफ द लीगल रीजनिंग पार्ट। ठीक है जी, सो हियर इज योर क्वेश्चन। Until 2017, India did not have codified law to order internet shutdowns. A general power was vested in district magistrate in this regard. So, कहते पहले कोई codified law नहीं था to order internet shutdowns. So, general power is now vested in the district magistrates. Again, you have to underline the keyword. So, the magistrate could issue an order ordering a shutdown of a speedy remedy. Extending to internal shutdown is desirable for immediate prevention of an event. The magistrate had to satisfy the order is likely to prevent, tends to prevent obstruction, noise or injury to human life, safety and disturbance of public tranquility. The magistrate order cannot be for longer than 2 months. ठीक है जी। In 2017, the new rules order internet shutdowns were introduced, taking the power away from the magistrate. So कह रहे हैं नए रूल्स आ गए जी 2017 में, जिससे मैजिस्ट्रेट से पावर ले ली। These rules are the temporary suspension rules. States that internet shutdown can only be now ordered by the Home Secretary of the Union State governments. Only in unavoidable circumstances can the passing of orders be delegated to someone lower than the rank of the Joint Secretary to the Government of India. And even in the case, the official must authorize by the center of the state. Home Secretary shutdowns can be ordered when necessary and unavoidable. During public emergency or the interest of public safety, shutdown orders must necessarily detail the reasons to shut down the internet. The orders must also be sent to the review committee under the state or central government within the 24 hours. The committee must then review them within 5 working days. The rules say that apart from the chief secretary and the legal secretary, the committee and compromise the secretary other than the home secretary. ठीक है, आगे चलते हैं। चलो जी। In January 2020, the Supreme Court passes judgment in the cases of Anuradha Bhasin. ठीक है जी। The judgment in this explicitly recognized two things. The freedom to access information is a fundamental right under Article 19 Clause 1 Clause A of the Constitution of India. ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से आपका फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच से आ रखा है जी। ठीक है। The freedom to conduct your trade, profession, business, and internet is also fundamental right under Article 19 Clause 1 Clause G. देखो एक बार आपका अर्नब गोस्वामी का भी आ रखा था 19 आर्टिकल से, फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच से. सो अगेन दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक, यू कैन से क्लियर. सो every time internet is suspended, it's quite obvious that it is a violation of these rights. These rights can only be curtailed in the interest of sovereignty and security of the state, integrity of the nation, friendly relations with foreign states, or public order, of preventing incitement to the commission of an offense. The Supreme Court's judgment in Anuradha Bhasin case has also underlined that the shutdown of order must clearly provide reasons for the shutdown and they must publicly available. ठीक है जी, ये था आपका पैसेज कहाँ से आ रखा है, न्यूज लॉन्ड्री से आ रखा है. In India, our internet shutdowns in accordance with the law, not always. Clear? So, let us see the question. अब बात कर रहे हैं जी ये 2014 की. क्लियर. सो हमें थोड़ा कुछ बातें ध्यान में रखनी है. डेट्स एंड ऑल पे बहुत इस बार क्वेश्चन आ रखे हैं आपके. सो डेट्स एंड ऑल आपने थोड़ी सी ध्यान में रख के जो है अपने क्वेश्चन देखने थे. ठीक है, चलो जी. The India was hit by terrible pandemic. चलो 2014 में ही कह रहे हैं कि पैंडेमिक आ गया था. First time the country was experiencing pandemic, people panicked. WhatsApp and Facebook groups become common platforms for sharing information about the pandemic. Messages were forwarded from groups to group. Many of these messages prescribed different remedies to prevent and cure the flu caused by the pandemic. In Merodha district, people following these remedies began to fall sick. The already overburdened public sector hospitals became even more full. The district administration requested people to stop sharing such misinformation. However, these requests were not heeded. The district magistrate issued an indefinite order to shut down the internet to prevent the transmission of these messages. पूछ रहे हैं कि is this order legal? देखो वैसे मैजिस्ट्रेट ने करा है ठीक है, बट इनडेफिनेट ऑर्डर करा है वो गलत है. मैजिस्ट्रेट इज सपोज टू मेंशन फॉर अ डेफिनेट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, जो आपके पैसेज में लिखा ही गया है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे लिखा है immediate the magistrate had to be satisfied likely to prevent not longer than 2 months. So a definite time period is already described और यहाँ पे indefinite order दे दिया है जो कि आपका गलत है. ठीक है, चलो जी. Yes, because district magistrate has the power to issue range of orders which include. ये तो ठीक है, बट ऑर्डर इज डेफिनेट इनडेफिनेट विच इज रॉन्ग. यस, बिकॉज ऑर्डर वाज नेसेसरी. ये बात ठीक है, बट अगेन ऑर्डर लीगल देखना है हमने. ओके, यस, बिकॉज पीडी ऑर्डर वाज नेसेसरी टू immediately prevent transmission of these messages. ये भी ठीक है, बट अगेन लीगल है कि नहीं, वी हैव टू चेक इट्स लीगैलिटी. क्लियर? सो ये भी गलत है. नो, बिकॉज ऑर्डर वाज इंडेफिनेट. एग्जैक्टली, दिस इज द राइट ऑप्शन. दिस वाज एन इजी क्वेश्चन. ठीक है जी, डी इज द आंसर. आगे चलते हैं. ओके, वेरी बिग पैसेज अगेन. The central government was preparing the conduct of National Medical Eligibility Test and MET on 5th October 2021. The exams were to be conducted in public schools around the country on computers provided by the government. In July 2021, there were rumors that several groups had hatched plans to share the answers in the students taking the exam. A special chat application was built. The students simply had to open the application on the browser of the computer on which they were taking the exam and allowing persons on the other hand to send them the answers. The government was very concerned if the rumors were true. The quality of doctors in training who were selected through NMET would be severely affected. To prevent this public emergency, the government issued orders under the temporary special rules shut down internet countrywide on 25th October 21. Many protested against the decision. They argued that the government could prevent cheating in the exams by shutting down the internet in the public schools. When the exam was taking place, a nationwide blanket shutdown was not required for this purpose. Now the issue is before the Supreme Court. What will the court decide? Now we have to see what the court will decide in this particular case. ठीक है जी, देखो टेम्परेरी सस्पेंशन चलो कर दी एक दिन के लिए, बट नेशन वाइड देखना है कि सही था डिसीजन की गलत था. द गवर्नमेंट्स ऑर्डर इज लीगल under the temporary suspension rules because it prevents a public emergency by preserving the qualities of doctors. Again, this is some layman reason, so we will not pick this. The government's order is not legal under temporary suspension because the power to belong to the measure. देखो ये सेक्शन का कहीं पे और मेंशन नहीं है, तो ये तो आपने पिक करना ही नहीं है. ठीक है, the government order is not legal under temporary suspension because a nationwide internet shutdown was not required or unavoidable. Exactly, this is your right answer. The government order is legal because it's responsible for the state to conduct. देखो फेयर मैनर में ठीक है, पर नेशन वाइड क्या जरूरत थी, उस एरिया का बंद करवा देते. क्लियर? चलो जी, here C is the right answer. Now let us see the next question. In the above instance, the order was passed by the Communications Minister of the Indian Central Government. The Communication Minister is below the rank of Joint Secretary. The Home Secretary was away for the conference in Geneva and thus was not present in Delhi. When the decision to pass the order was made, however, the Home Secretary could not be contacted by phone or email. She had in fact explicitly said that she should be contacted if any need arises. However, minor. वो कह भी रही थी कि minor से minor हो, she should be contacted, but nobody contacted her. Okay, as she had taken measures to make herself available virtually, the Home Secretary did not authorize or any other official to exercise her function. Against this, consider the following statement. Number one, the Communication Minister had the power to pass the order under 21(7) rules. The passing of the order of the Communication Minister was avoidable. The power to pass the order remained with the Home Secretary. The Communication Minister did not have the power to pass the order under the 2017 rules. ठीक है, तो हमें देखना है कि फॉल्स स्टेटमेंट कौन सी है. ओके जी, देखो यहाँ पे कह रहे हैं कि द कम्युनिकेशन मिनिस्टर हैड द पावर टू पास द ऑर्डर. सी, कम्युनिकेशन मिनिस्टर डज नॉट हैव द पावर. ठीक है ना, वो ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी तक होनी चाहिए थी, तो यहाँ पे ये गड़बड़ हो गई है इनकी, मतलब उसको नहीं करना चाहिए था, तो ये पॉइंट आपका फॉल्स है. पासिंग ऑर्डर बाय द कम्युनिकेशन मिनिस्टर्स वाज अवॉइडेबल बिकॉज यस, क्योंकि उसने फोन और ईमेल का बोला हुआ था. The power to pass remained with the Home Secretary. The communication, ये भी ठीक है, Minister did not have the power. Exactly, they did not have the power under 2017 rules. Here statement 1 is false. Let us see the answer here. This is the right answer. Yes, B is the right answer. ये भी easy था आपका. आगे देखते हैं. देखो एक बात आपने नोट करी, इसमें कितनी रीडिंग है आपकी पैसेजेस में. There is a lot of reading required and time बहुत कम था. So you should have a very quick reading, and a quick analysis of the passages. Then only you will be able to solve such big passages in your paper. Clear? So let us see the next question. Assume that in the above instance, the Joint Secretary passed the order. The order stated by me is the discretion vested in me by temporary suspension of telecom services, public safety rules. I suspend internet across all Indian states and union territories on October 25, 2021. The order was passed on 15 October. The order was sent to Central Government Review Committee and within 8 hours of passing, the committee reviewed and approved the order. Now हमने ये चेक करना है कि क्या ये ऑर्डर लीगल है कि नहीं है, ठीक है। देखो यहाँ पे by means and discretion vested by me temporary suspension, joint secretary is passing this. लीगल तो इसका बनता नहीं है ऑर्डर, ठीक है। So yes, because it was passed under 2070 rules. No, because the procedure under was not followed exactly. Yes, because the order was reviewed by the central government. No, because order was passed 10 days before it came into the effect. Exactly, ये 10 दिन पहले भी आ गया था, ये इस करके भी हो सकता है, मतलब बट टाइम का वहाँ पे कोई वो बॉन्डेज नहीं है, ठीक है। बट इन्होंने जो रूल्स थे वो फॉलो नहीं करे हुए हैं इसमें। आप अपने पैसेज पे दोबारा जाओगे, आप समझ जाओगे कि जो जो उन्होंने एंड में जो आपको बताया कि आफ्टर 2017 दीज रूल्स आर टू बी फॉलोड, सो इन दिस पर्टिकुलर प्रोपोजिशन रूल्स आर नॉट फॉलोड एग्जैक्टली, ठीक है। सो हियर बी विल बी योर राइट आंसर। क्लियर, आगे चलते हैं जी। अगेन बिग पैसेज इज देयर, सो you have to consider the statements and you have to reach to the one answer over here. So in January 22, communal rights were rife in 5 states in India between two dominant communities X and Y. The primary mode of communication amongst the writers was signal, which could be accessed through the internet via mobile phones and computers. The state government of the 5 states received information some members of X group were planning to set the houses of the members of Y group on fire through broad signals and broadcast among all the users. The leaders कहाँ है, हाँ, the leaders of X group were instigating members of the group participate in the exercise, threatening public order, creating or inciting threat to public order is a criminal offense under section 163F of the Indian Penal Code. To prevent further communication between leaders of X group and the members, the state shut signal down. यहाँ state ने करा है. However, communication then shifted to the other platforms. Realizing the targeted isolated platform would not work, the state government issued an order shutting down internet completely in all the states. Two groups protested against this order. First, students whose education was being conducted online due to riots. They argued that they were prevented from accessing vital information central to their education. Second, business owners who conducted business on the internet. State order read in the 5 Indian states listed below. The internet will be suspended for 2 months from 10 to 10 March. The state order was not displayed anywhere in print or virtually. ये गलत है, इस डिस्प्ले होना तो बहुत ज़रूरी था, हमने पैसेज में ये बात जो थी पढ़ी भी थी, है ना। सो हमने देखनी है कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स एंड वी हैव टू सी विच स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट, है ना। हाँ, विच स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू। द स्टूडेंट्स कौन सी द स्टूडेंट्स राइट अंडर Article 19 Clause 1A was violated by the state order. हाँ जी, the business owner rights is violated. Then the state order validly restricted the said fundamental rights. नहीं, ये नहीं है, validly इन्होंने कोई मतलब restriction is not valid, so this point is wrong. The state order compiled with the guidelines. देखो हाँ सॉरी, ये पॉइंट ठीक आएगा बिकॉज इट इज वैलिडली रिस्ट्रिक्टेड, it has restricted the fundamental rights and the state's order compiled with it is not compiled, ठीक है, because they have not displayed it anywhere virtually. Here so only 3 statements are correct over here. 1 statement, 2 statement, 3 statement, all here 3 statement is the right answer. Let us see the answer. Yes, C is your right answer. Clear? Again bit tough, not that tough, moderate. आगे चलते हैं जी, लास्ट पैसेज फॉर टुडे। देखते हैं ये पैसेज आपका क्या कहता है। कंज्यूमर्स आर पीपल हु बाय एंड यूज goods or services. Consumers have right to file a complaint for any of the services or goods used by them under consumer protection law. And consumer means person buying, using goods and services. Consumer must include any person who buys goods and services as well as anyone who uses them. For instance, a person who watches a movie after buying a movie ticket is a consumer, and similarly, a person who uses a gift voucher gifted from someone else is also a consumer. So, person using goods for self-employment and not for commercial purposes, the consumer protection law does not apply to people who uses goods and services for commercial purposes. However, these are some exceptions to this. For example, people who use goods for self-employment are considered as consumers. For examples, artists who buy art supplies for their work or beauticians who buy beauty products are consumers. चलो जी, कह रहे कमर्शियल पर्पसेस के लिए नहीं मानते बट कुछ exceptions हैं, तो these are the exceptions. Person using online facilities, a consumer also means a person who buys or hires goods or services online. For example, if you order from an online cloth website, you are a consumer. Now, people facing issues related to food. Consumers also include people who may be facing issues related to food items such as adulteration, poor quality, lack of service. For instance, the issues related to food can cover problems across a wide range of products, starting from water that goes into the production of the items like juices, as well as the sales of animals like chicken or mutton, etc. They are expressly tender of human consumption. So ये आपका आया है जी नया इंडिया से, who is consumer? Clear? So let us see the question. First question from this passage. Clint Leon Maricon Limited, CIMI, is a factory manufacturing bicycles. For the purpose of documentation and record keeping, it purchased a laptop from Pacer. However, within a month of the purchase, the laptop crashed and there was a motherboard failure. Despite a warranty, Pacer failed to replace the motherboard. Which of the following statement is correct? अब हमने देखनी है जी पेसर ने मदरबोर्ड रिप्लेस नहीं करा और कौन सी आपकी जो स्टेटमेंट है वो करेक्ट है. क्लियर? सो परचेज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आइटम्स डू नॉट फॉल विद इन द परव्यू. ये तो गलत है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक है नहीं है, ईच थिंग फॉल्स इन द परव्यू ऑफ कंज्यूमर लॉ. CLML इसकी बात कर रहे हैं, इज अ कंज्यूमर सिंस इट हैज बॉट अ गुड, इज अ कंज्यूमर सिंस इट हैज बॉट अ गुड प्राइस, गुड फॉर अ, देखो गुड फॉर अ प्राइस के लिए बाय तो करा है बट यू नो कंज्यूमर तो है, बट दिस इज नॉट द यू नो करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट और यू कैन से द करेक्ट ऑप्शन टू पिक. क्लियर? आगे कह रहे हैं CLML इज नॉट कंज्यूमर सिंस इट हैज परचेज अ लैपटॉप फॉर कमर्शियल पर्पस. एग्जैक्टली कमर्शियल पर्पस वाली आपकी लाइन लिखी हुई थी ना उसमें, तो ये ऑप्शन इसका यहाँ पे सही आएगा. अ कंपनी इज नॉट अ पर्सन सो कैन नॉट बी अ कंज्यूमर, ये नहीं आएगा. ये एज सच आपकी कमर्शियल पर्पस की लाइन लिखी हुई थी, उन्होंने अपने कमर्शियल पर्पस के लिए यूज करना था, सो इट इज नॉट अ कंज्यूमर. हियर सी विल बी योर राइट आंसर. क्लियर? आगे चलते हैं. Sita Das has been working as a freelancer journalist. She writes columns and news reports for various newspapers and news portals and is paid on the basis of each column. So, and report for the purpose of her writing work, she purchases a Pacer laptop. Now, she purchases a Pacer laptop. However, within a month of the purchase, the laptop crashed and there was a motherboard failure. Now, we have to see which of the statement is correct. सबसे पहली बात, she is a journalist. She has, she was using the laptop for her own, purpose. So she is the consumer. It was not for the commercial purposes. ठीक है जी. तो देखते हैं, since she is using a laptop for the purpose of writing paid columns and news, she can't be. ये point गलत है जी आपका. Purchase of goods does not fall within the purview of the consumer. No, this is also wrong. Since she is using a laptop for the purpose of earning her livelihood, she will be. Exactly, she is the consumer. ये ऑप्शन नहीं है आपका. सी यहाँ पे सही ऑप्शन आपका हो जाएगा. ठीक है, आगे देखते हैं क्या कह रहे हैं यहाँ पे. Kalpa Vruksha Charitable Trust runs a hospital. The hospital charges a fees from its patients. The fees is over 30% less than the commercial rates for all the services and medical devices sold to the patient. The hospital purchases a pacemaker from St. Ruth's, a globally reputed manufacturer of pacemakers, to be resold to and to be used by patients. Which of the following statement is now correct? We have to see which of the statement is correct. The hospital is charitable hospital and therefore it is a consumer with respect to pacemaker. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं, it is not a consumer, it has to be used for the commercial purposes. Patients लेंगे वो consumer बनेंगे. ठीक है? The hospital resells the pacemaker to patient and therefore cannot be considered as a consumer. Exactly. With respect to the pacemaker purchased from St. Exactly, this is the right option. The hospital resells the pacemaker at a discounted rate and therefore can be considered consumer. And respect to the pacemaker purchase, again वो consumer नहीं है because it is using for the commercial activity. Clear? Sale of medical devices भी ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, sale of devices नहीं होगी या होगी. So here B है ना, B is your right answer. Exactly. आगे देखते हैं. Fitzit is an online app platform that provides physiotherapy and other ancillary medical services. Amit Ghosh booked a physiotherapist on Fitzit for 3 months by paying an amount of 25,000. Fitzit guaranteed the availability of qualified physiotherapists for the duration. However, Fitzit failed to provide a qualified physiotherapist. The persons who were sent for the first 2 visits had no training or certification in the field. Amit Ghosh seeks to proceed against fits it under the Consumer Protection Law. Which of the following statement is correctly inferred? हमने correct statement देखनी है. Since online services are not covered by the Consumer Amit, देखो ऑनलाइन सर्विसेज हमने पैसेज में पढ़ा था इज कवर्ड, तो ये ऑप्शन आपका गलत है. Since services not covered by the consumer, Amit Ghosh against these services are to be covered under the Consumer Protection Act. Since online services are covered by the Consumer Protection, Amit Ghosh shall be considered consumer. Exactly, this is the right option over here. Since medical services का मुझे समझ लगता है क्यों आपको कंफ्यूज करने के लिए ये ऑप्शन डाला हुआ है. मेडिकल सर्विस है नहीं है, ऑल द सर्विसेज आर कंसिडर्ड to be the services to be obtained by the consumer and the person is said to be the consumer only. Clear? So here C is your right option. Let us see the answer. Yes. Last question. Last question. Jitesh Shah purchased from Breathe Easy, a company selling respiratory devices, a nebulizer devices for his son Jignesh Shah for use for clearing his nasal passages. The nebulizer was, however, defective and led to severe respiratory distress for Jignesh. Jignesh is considering filing a complaint against Breathe Easy under the Consumer Protection Law. Now, which of the following statement can be correctly inferred? We have to see this. Since Jignesh Shah did not purchase a device from Breathe Easy, he cannot be considered a consumer with respect to Breathe Easy. लिखा तो हुआ है कंपनी सेलिंग, तो ये पॉइंट तो आपका गलत ही है. ठीक है. अच्छा, वो कह रहे हैं जिग्नेश ने नहीं खरीदी पर उसके फादर ने खरीदी है ना फॉर हिज सन, सो ये तो पॉइंट गलत है. Since Jignesh Shah is the user of this device, he can be considered a consumer. Yes. Sale of medical devices are not, ये गलत है. None of the above, ये भी नहीं है. देखो कंज्यूमर यहाँ पे जितेश तो नहीं होगा बट जिग्नेश शाह तो होगा ना, बिकॉज ही हैज कंज्यूम्ड दैट थिंग. ठीक है. सो हियर B is your right option because Jignesh Shah is the user of the device and he can be considered as the consumer. ये पैसेज तो आपका जी देखिए बहुत इजी था. ठीक है. लास्ट 2 पैसेजेस ये इजी थे जो हमने पिछले मैंने कुछ वीडियोस में कराए थे. 2 पैसेजेस आपके टफ आए थे. ठीक है. अदरवाइज ऑल दीज पैसेजेस वर क्वाइट इजी. You could have easily scored out of 40 अगर आपने अच्छा अटेम्प्ट भी करा है 32 तक सही होने थे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी. कुछ बच्चों ने जिन्होंने और भी अच्छे से करा उनके 35 भी ठीक हो सकते हैं. ठीक है. तो इतना टफ पेपर नहीं था. इट इज इजी टू मॉडरेट ओनली. क्लियर? सो दैट्स ऑल इन टुडेज क्लास. वी हैव डिस्कस्ड योर 40 लीगल रीजनिंग क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम क्लैट UG 2023. ठीक है जी. सो अब मिलते हैं अब हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. देखते रहिए हमारा चैनल लॉ स्कूल. थैंक यू.